You're going to do whatever he say. So just take care of yourself, guys. Everybody take care of yourself. Be mindful of who you laying down with, who you having kids with. Be mindful. Just because he's got money, or he's got swag, or she got a fat ass, you want to have you get complacent and want to, and you get this person pregnant. That is the worst thing you can do. Make sure you pick the right person. Make sure you have a kid with somebody that you can get along with, whether you guys are together or not. Have a kid with a man, not a male. A male is a guy with a penis. A man has standards. A man has morals. A man has a code that they live by. A real man is going to treat you like a queen. A real man will never put you in harm's way, ever. I don't care what it is. He will never put you in harm's way. A real man. Or a real woman wouldn't put her guy in a place for something to happen to him, like clown and all at the grocery store. Then your husband got to step in because you being stupid. Now somebody done shot and killed him. If you with a woman that's like that, you need to leave. Because you're going to be the one dead and her ass going to be sucking somebody else's dick. So, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. And, guys, leave a comment at the bottom. I'm sure I'm not the only one going through this. I know I'm not. So let's talk about your situation. Just leave a comment, and we can kind of compare notes, whatever. If anybody has any advice for me, whether legally or personal or whatever, I'm all ears. I would love to hear that. How can I make my situation better? But if God came right down right now and asked me if I could have one thing, what it would be, I would say that I want peace between me and my ex. I just want peace. I don't want to argue with him anymore. I don't want to fight with him anymore. I just want to move on with my life. And he needed to move on with his life. Because he's still holding on to me. He won't let me go. And he's hurting me through my daughter. Is what he's doing. And all I want him to do is to be happy and move forward, in his relationship. And treat her better than he treated me. Show our daughter how a man is supposed to treat a woman. So she can grow up and look for her a man like her daddy. And I know we're not getting back together, so obviously you got to be with somebody. So I'm hoping that he changed his ways, and I'm hoping that God humble his heart for him to stop doing what he's doing, him and his mother, because it's only hurting my daughter. Because when she get older, she's gonna find out about all of this. She's gonna see it, and he and his mama are not thinking 10 years from now. They're not thinking about that. And they're not openly mistreating me. They're fronting around her, but behind her back, trying to take her from me. I'm her mother. Why would you not want your grandchild or your child to have a mama? Why wouldn't you want that? Like the same thing, why would you want your child not to have a dad? Because you mad about something. That's not fair. That's not fair to my daughter. That they're trying to take me out of her life. That's crazy. But that's the world I'm living in right now. And I'm trying to hold myself together and, do what I need to do and, get it together and all that stuff. But it is hard. And, I just want to say to the fellas, I see how y'all feel when you got a crazy ass baby mama. Trust me. I see. My heart goes out to you. It really does. Really does. It hurts my heart to see when Boosie get on live saying he can't get his little train. He say he can't get his kids, and he paying child support, and they won't let him see the kids. That just hurts my heart to hear him say that. Especially how he take care of his kids, and you can tell he love them, regardless of what they need their dad. And people make mistakes. So I just think we need to really look in the mirror and evaluate ourselves to see what's more important. Is your ego more important than your child's well-being? Is your pride, bigger than more of humbling yourself to have a civil relationship to take care of your kid? You don't want to do that. You want to see the other person in the ground. You want to see the other person doing bad. Like, you want to take the baby just so you can say, I told you I'd do it. I won. If that is what you're doing, you are a sick, sad motherfucker. You are somebody who God should have never blessed you with kids. That you would do your child like that. Because you're not hurting the other parent, because at the end of the day, they got their mom and daddy. You're hurting your child when you do that. That's who you hurt. So it's just sad that you want to win so bad, but at the expense of my daughter not having a mama. So if I win, she don't have a mama, then so be it. Long as I won. Told you, nan and a boo boo. And the sad part is also too, I never put him on child support. Let's just say in a whatever he ends up getting or whatever. That nigga would go and put me on child support immediately that day. He will make sure that I pay child support, but he never paid any. So that's a form of hatred to somebody. He hates me. And even his own attorney said, what happened with you guys? What? Because he act like he mad about something. And I told her because I was sleeping with my boss and he found out. And she was like, oh, that makes sense. I was like, yeah, he did it. So he just needs to be a man and admit it. Just admit it. Because somebody who you don't give a damn about, you're not going to try and destroy somebody you don't care about. Especially if this person not bothering you, this person don't call you, they don't ask for nothing, and you still get what you want. Why even do all that? Because you mad and you trying to be vindictive. Is what he's trying to be. And I honestly feel bad for my daughter. Because she don't have a man in her life. Like her father, he's not a man. He's a male with a penis. So it's certain things he cannot teach her because he hadn't become a man himself. Because a real man, when issues come up, with your wife or your girlfriend and your baby mama and everybody mad at each other, a real man, like on that movie, Why Did I Get Married? I love that scene. I love it. How, I forgot the guy's name, and he's so super fine. Him and his wife, and he had that like ratchet baby mama that was like coming up coming up to the shop. She was just doing the most, right? And her and she and the wife had got into it, and he said, stop right now. He said, look, don't you call me, don't you bring your ass over here, blah 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 blah. You are my wife, you need to do this and you need to do that, and get your ass in that car and get your ass in that house. That's what a real man would have done. A real man would have been like, look, we're not gonna do this. We're not going to do this. You be quiet. I'm going to deal with my baby mama. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Look, baby mama, we need to get this shit together. You done blocked me. We're not talking to each other. These folks done sent me papers in the mail. What's going on? What's up with this? We need to talk about this. Because I'm tired of the back and forth. I'm tired of it. I want to move on with my life and not have this issue when I move on with somebody else. I want to be able to move on with them and not have issues with somebody I used to date. So that's when he should have said, look, unblock that goddamn phone right now. We're not going to do this. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I can do. And that's that. I can give you $100 a week or $20 a week or whatever. That's what I can afford right now. That is what I'm going to give you. And we're going to move from there. And make sure that his daughter grows up in a healthy, mentally stable environment. That's what a real man would have done. But he's not. He grabs his phone and starts recording. That's what he do. He just records you instead of stopping the shit altogether. And then he's the type that will have his girlfriend approach you, and then once you want to get in her ass, but you know you can't do it because you're going to jail. That's the reason why they did it, so you could go to jail. And stand there with his phone and watch his girlfriend disrespect you and record it, and only record you responding back to her, and she's not in the video. You a dirty motherfucker. You a dirty motherfucker. And that's what my ex is. He's a dirty motherfucker. And it just doesn't make any sense. I just want to move on with my life. That's it. That's all I want to do. I just want to move on with my life. I just want to be done with him. Like I just want to be done with him. I'm tired of him being the source of me being angry. He's the only one that brings chaos to my life. Nobody else brings chaos to my life. Only him. Because it's always something. He's never satisfied. Never. And I just don't get that. I mean, I don't. And fellas, if you looking at this, you tell me what's up. Like, why is he doing what he's doing? Why start a fight? Why start a fire with no paper? Or a fire without a damn lighter or something? What he's doing is he trying to cook steak with no grill. Why would you do that? Why? If somebody is not bothering you, leave them folks alone. Because you're saying that they're jealous, but anybody in their right mind will be like, well, damn, it look like you fucking with her. She don't come over here. She don't call. She don't do none of that. So how in the fuck I want him? Try. Anywho. Oh, I knew how to edit. I might have to start over because it was some stuff I was not supposed to say, and I said it. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this video or not, but we'll see.